Adam 22 is always doing some weird activity, gang. It's getting to the point, like, why do LA people, even West Coast people in general, still come on Adam 22 knowing he just adds more fuel to the fire for all the gang politics, the gang wars, the misunderstanding that people be having, the little instigating the beef. I don't understand why people still go on Adam 22's platform. But we're finna go ahead and get into that right now, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, WildBoyG, on Twitter, WildBoyG, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's get straight into it, though. So, apparently, Adam 22 and Wack 100 have kind of like a little issue right now, like a little slight back and forth, because Adam 22 interviewed Wack 100's op, but Wack 100's op is very unknown. Like, he's not really a known guy. He doesn't really have a lot of views on YouTube and doesn't have a real big social media presence. So, it was kind of weird that Adam 22 decided, today in West Coast land, I'm going to interview the op of one of my biggest supporters and one of the people that be on my platform the most and low-key has my back and make sure I don't get jumped or abused by these gang members. Let me invite his op on here and have the op actually diss Wack 100 while I don't say anything. Now, it was already kind of weird that he invited the op on there, but it gets even weirder when the op starts dissing Wack 100's wife for no reason, just starts bringing her name up, saying all types of disrespectful stuff about her for no reason, and Adam 22 does not check the guy. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm cool with a person and they bring up your wife, I'm not gonna sit by and let you just get disrespected while they disrespect your wife, slander her name, drag her name through the mud. That's weirdo behavior, but that's what Adam 22 did, and I'm not surprised. This is the same guy that does KORN. This is the same guy that lets his wife get hit by another guy and then comments on it. There's another guy that does all this other weird shit. I don't know why Adam 22 thought it was okay to let him on his platform. So after the interview, everything was okay. Wack has a little problem, but they're gonna handle that behind closed doors. But let bygones be bygones. Everything was cool until Adam 22 got on his daily, weekly, whatever you want to call it, podcast, and then brought up the interview. And then Wack 100 called him and basically said, "Hey, bro, stop talking about that. Why are you even mentioning this? Why are you doing that?" It's a little weird, but I don't think it's registering with Adam 22. Like, he's very smart, but he's very stupid at the same time. I think he feels like he's untouchable and he can do whatever he wants in the LA scene, not only because he's Caucasian, but also because he has cameras in there, he's got police on his side. I'm pretty sure Adam 22 facilitates a lot more things behind the scenes than we're willing to accept, but Adam 22 was on the podcast. Wack 100 didn't like that, so this is actually what happened and how it unveiled and unraveled from there.
South with all these big name rappers and shit that we don't really know who's beefing with who, and like, he was telling me crazy shit. I think he got a great personality. I didn't even know that he had beef with Wack when I brought him on, and then Wack started tweaking a little bit. But I mean, his whole thing, because he was talking, they'll see it on the podcast, but I guess he used to talk to R&B. Oh, which he did not in any way say that they spent time together, but he said they used to talk.
Well,
what are you talking about?
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. I don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that's like a motherfucker coming up there making up lies about your wife, right?
Well, obviously it would be like that since it's exactly the same thing. But I'm just saying that I was just repeating what he said on the podcast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's making up lies. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody got their past, but that's my point right there, right? Is a motherfucker come to a platform that I work at and just start lying. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say.
But why would I not believe him when he says that?
Hey, yo, you know what? R&B. I'm gonna let him tell you. This nigga. You're talking about y'all used to talk. Like, Adam, it ain't the truth, bro. If it was the truth, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro.
Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that. But that's just what he said.
I'm not gonna politic if something gonna happen. I'm telling you, as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. Respect your wife, bro. Respect my.
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up about yours,
but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Not cool, bro. I respect your wife, bro. Respect my.
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up about yours.
But I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Nigga really like playing the game like Stan used to talk. And this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's not cool, bro. The dead homies. That's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's up.
You not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
So you think he's just lying about it to get under your skin?
I know he lying, bro. We made him on Clubhouse. Yeah, we made his character.
That's what he said.
This nigga's a bum. Like, bro, we got videos. This nigga, his drawers cracked out.
What?
He's a bum. He's homeless.
Send the video.
We know every he with he fuck 300 pounders.
We need to see. We need that video then.
You can go find this nigga on Jerry Springer with 9 kids he ain't paying for. That's him. You to be up really breathing life into that, it just ain't cool on some man shit.
Well, no, now if you're saying that he's lying, then I'm like, okay, well then we got to address that. But why would you think that I would just assume that it was a lie? I don't know.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'll holler at you, bro. I'll holler at you, homie.
Okay.
Now from here, Adam 22 and Wack 100 did a one-on-one podcast, a one-on-one interview, I guess you can say, and Wack 100 politely checked Adam. But as you can see through the clips I'm about to show, Adam didn't really take it how he was supposed to take it. He's not understanding where Wack is coming from. And even every time Wack makes a good point, Adam likes to deflect and act like, oh no, you tweaking, bro. It's not that deep. Oh, it's not that serious. Nah, man, I didn't mean it like that. Well, how am I supposed to take it, bro? If you got someone I don't like on here talking about my wife, you didn't check them, you still mentioning this shit like it's true, and then it's like you're trying to get a reaction. It's like you want me to get up and slap you. But we know that can't happen because you're a Caucasian man. I feel like we need to kick Adam 22 out of the festivities, out of the party, out of the culture in general, because he doesn't do any good. He brings more bad than good. Like, yeah, he gives some of these people a platform and like some of the newer up and coming rappers a platform, but that was old, bro. Like, people don't really care about No Jumper no more. Everybody already dissed No Jumper. Nobody likes going on No Jumper. They do a lot of weird shit out there. You got too many gang members working in No Jumper, and it's like, it's just too many politics behind the closed doors and no one's really rocking with. And you don't know what you're gonna get when you walk in No Jumper studio. You might get a regular interview, might get a drugged out interview, might get 50 Hoovers in there, might get 20 Crips in there. You never know. They gang bang, they flip from Crip to red to blue to yellow. They don't know what they're doing in there. But this is the clips of what Adam 22 and Wack 100 had to say about everything.
You called me during that podcast upset because I interviewed someone.
Disappointed, but you know, you got it. That's you.
Stan G of Memphis.
That's you.
A Clubhouse personality who I believe you used to be on good terms with.
No, bro, this is the...
You guys were cool.
No, bro, you missing
There was
the
a
point.
fallout.
No, it wasn't no fallout. You missing the point. On Clubhouse, it's just like pod, right? You got your upper echelon people.
Uh-huh.
No matter what room they go into, they get pulled up, they get acknowledged, to give them a bean, what's up? You can take over the room, right? Then you got your bums. The dudes that didn't call lying is just a troll and shit like that, right? This dude that been caught, I sent you the shit. Dude that been caught doing all kind of weird shit. So,
oh man,
for him to like intentionally like disrespect my queen was crazy. Then like,
okay,
but you know that's
I
what
don't
you want to
feel like
do.
he actually did that because you are on my ass about me interviewing someone who. He made it clear that he never hung out with R&B.
Hey, bro,
do you want me to show you the clips of him? Because I think that's a good compromise. I showed you the clips of him talking about her on this podcast, and you are able to debunk them and state your opinion in real time.
I'm not gonna do. Listen, you a white boy that think you in control.
No, I'm trying to offer you an option since you clearly want me to remove those clips from his interview.
You a white dude that think you in control. And I'm a strong believer to every action is a reaction. Do it how you want to do it. We all men. Now, you know, if it's sometimes it's a reality check because what comes around goes around. Now, I done been in the seat several times. I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset. And I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too, right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, you know, your presentation, you know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. And I'm like, but that was going on right there. That can't happen, bro. Let that be, right? And I'm gonna leave that like that, right? And I'll show you, I'll show you, right? But
it's obvious, it's cool. Sometimes it's just it's an eye opener. I thought you would have had more respect for her than letting the nigga run a fake
What have
narrative.
I done that is disrespectful towards her?
I mean, anytime you let a motherfucker on a motherfucking platform and run a fake, if it's real, homie. The truth can never be considered disrespect. It's real, but to allow a motherfucker at the table and speak something, and it really ain't about me. It's like really was kind of a disappointment to her because she like, damn, I thought me and Adam was cool, but
Okay, but again, you just went on like a really long speech that didn't answer the question, which is, what did I do, or what do you think that I did that was disrespectful to her?
You ain't did nothing.
Well, then that negates everything that you just said.
No, you ain't did nothing. But what I'm saying is, as a street nigga, if you don't do nothing, I ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We just leave it right there.
Okay, so we don't have to watch it, but I'll read you. Okay, at the 10-minute mark in the interview.
This was crazy, right? This was crazy. Like, you already know, right? I ain't with it. You disrespecting my woman.
What
you
is
told
that? Again,
me, bro.
You
told
just said
me,
that I didn't disrespect
You
a
told
woman.
me, bro, listen.
I just want you to be rational and give me a real answer because I'm
not gonna be rational.
Why do you keep talking?
I
have to figure out.
I'm not going to be rational,
I have
bro.
to figure out a way in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset you, right?
Bro,
why are you getting all heated and shit? What is this?
I'm not with it, homie. Respect that. I'm telling you, I'm not with it, bro. It's a disrespect.
But what is the disrespect? Why can't you answer this question like a grown-up?
Come on here and lie on my woman.
What was the lie?
Whatever he said.
Everything. You know, without me telling you what he said, that it's a lie.
She don't to do. Nobody does.
But he didn't say that he
Period.
He didn't say he hung out with her.
Let's move on, dog. On some real, because I don't do it with your wife.
But do you realize?
You told me, bro. You told me certain things not to do and I don't do, right?
You realize how much you're making it seem like you have something to hide by being so protective about this? You won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white
talk.
boy, but we come
you
from.
Won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a
but you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just don't be mad.
But you won't tell me not to put it out. Just don't be mad when I do what I do. You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I put it out, but you won't tell me.
Bro, I'm not threatening.
What I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
I'm telling you, it's disrespectful.
What?
My woman feel disrespected.
No. Stop. What that part? Why?
If I came on here and said you were sucking the dick, if I came on here and said, "Hey, we got footage of Adam sucking the dick,"
just making up a random. That's like the most random thing you possibly say.
It's the same shit.
Am I not allowed to tell you what he said?
Hey, bro, that's between you and him, bro.
No, it's not. It's between me and you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what you're. I feel like if I were to tell you what he said,
I'm cool, bro.
That would help us get to an understanding of what
you're doing right now, right, is what you've been doing with a lot of cats up here.
No, this is me trying to get an actual answer from you.
You antagonize fires because you ain't been yet.
You don't think I've been?
Oh, you ain't been yet.
Why not?
You keep playing the way you playing and mixing how you mixing, because I'm watching what's going on in the streets like a mother.
I think it's pretty obvious who's being the more mature person here.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen,
okay, think about
got nothing to do with me.
Wack, this is my platform. Obviously,
it got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you.
Why won't you let me talk? It's my platform. Obviously, I could just put this content out.
Do what you do,
and it is what it is.
Do what you do.
I'm offering you to have the ability to review the conversation that I had so you can tell me if you're comfortable with it coming out or not. And you're being so immature that you won't even let me tell you what was said. Now,
if I was being immature, I'd have put my hands on you, bro. I'm being very mature, bro. Because as a man, I done said it 10 times, I'm off it. And I'm cool on that. Just like you have told me, and with very seriousness in your eyes.
I just told you the same thing.
So as you've seen, I don't feel like Adam 22 is taking anything serious. I feel like he's just playing in Wack 100's face. I feel like he's playing in the whole West Coast face. I feel like he's just profiting off of all the violence, all the negativity, all the BS that's going around. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care to fix it. He doesn't care to address it. Doesn't care to change anything about the narrative. He's just a weirdo. So I wish we would stop giving him publicity and stop giving him a platform. But I don't feel like that will ever really happen just because, you know, people want to come up there and get their clout. People want to come up there and get their 15 minutes of fame. He's paying people under the table like little money here and there. So it's never probably going to go anywhere. But they need to do something. I think someone needs to just beat his ass, or someone needs to come in there and just slap the shit out of Adam 22 one time. But who knows if that'll ever happen. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. Let me know what you think about everything, and I'll be back in the next video. You know I'm coming with like 2-3 a day on Fun on Grave.